Do you want to know what the best tips are when you're looking for a home in this current market? Let's talk about that. Hi everyone, I'm Will Bowers. I'm a licensed real estate agent with Allison James Estates and Homes. I'm licensed in the state of Virginia, serving in Northern Virginia just outside of Washington, D.C. Today I'm going to talk about 5 tips when you're looking to buy a home in this market. If you're relocating to Northern Virginia, whether it's a military transfer, a job relocation, or just change of life, you'll find that demand is high and supply is low. You'll need several resources to help you find that right home for you. The first tip I recommend is Google Earth. It sounds a little different, but I highly suggest it, especially if you're not familiar with the Metro DC area. The reason I recommend this is that you can search a property area and you could find out what's surrounding it. Do you want to be within walking distance of a metro station? Do you want to be further away from a highway? Walking distance to a school? You could check out to see what's around there. It's a great way to find out whether it's an area you might want to check out or it's an area you should just skip and go to the next property. The second tip I recommend, look up the crime information. As a licensed agent, I can't tell you whether an area is safe or not because honestly, it's subjective. One person's really loud music is another person's most beautiful sound they've ever heard. Some people prefer Coca-Cola, some people prefer Pepsi. It's really just a subjective market. I recommend going to a site like spotcrime.com or just check out other sites like Neighborhood Scout that can help give you that information that you could use. Third tip, research the schools. Because I'm a licensed agent, I can't tell you whether a school is a great school or not. It's a subjective market and subjective topic in that one. I'd recommend a site like greatschools.org. They can give you a lowdown on a lot of the different schools in the area. Also, if you have a scenario that might be a little bit more leaning towards different topics, might need a school that's more for the hearing impaired or a little bit more handicap accessible, this could also help you out as well. Fourth option. If you're a wrestling fan, you get the 4 horsemen signal. Anyways, the fourth tip, keep your options open. I use the MLS, which is the most up-to-date and accurate database for what homes are on the market for sale. And if you want something, I can find out if it's available or not. Of course, when you become more specific, I should say, the number of options available shrink. You say, I need a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 2-car garage, 2,500 square feet, and with a fenced-in backyard, and it cannot be built before 1997, your options diminish. Does it have to be 2,500 square feet? Could it be 23? Does it have to be 4 bedrooms? Could it be could it be 3 bedrooms? You see what I'm saying? You could get more options if you loosen up the requirements a little bit. And when you add in your budget, it could also shrink the number of options even more. Again, being a little bit more flexible on the options can help you find more homes. The fifth tip is more for buyers who need closing cost assistance or who are trying to max out their budget. This one, I would say, do not fixate on new homes that hit the market. We're in a very competitive market where a lot of homes are multiple offer and multiple offer over asking price. And in some cases, actually in quite a few cases, closing cost assistance just is not happening. The reason I say this, if you need that, it's going to be harder to get. It may not be a bad idea to rein in your budget a little bit. If your loan officer says you can do a $500,000 house, do you have to spend the full $500,000? Could you do $475,000? And the reason I suggest this is if we get into a bidding situation, if you're not maximizing your whole budget in just the initial offer, we can go a little higher. Or if you're in a case where you need closing cost assistance, maybe you can offer a little bit over asking and get the assistance you need. This is not necessarily a fun topic, but given the market we're in, I really want to give you the best options you possibly have on finding a house. Thank you again for watching this video. Now, if you have any tips that you'd like to recommend, please put those in the comment section. Love to read those. If you have any other topics you'd like for me to talk about as well in upcoming videos, please put those in the comment section. Love to get some ideas. Please like this video. Subscribe with notifications on. I'd love to read the topics, or the comments, I should say. I don't ask why I keep saying topics, but I would love to read what you have to say. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Do you know that there's a lot of competition going on right there, and you're going to be needing, that was a botch up. Distinctly different markets. Some schools might be better at, I'd recommend a site like greaterschools.com. Actually, it's .org. As I was about to burp. Fourth option, actually, sorry. And when you add in the bonus, it could also, imagine, and then when you add in your, learn to talk, Will.